In the vast expanse of Saudi Arabia's desert landscape, a bold vision takes shape. It's called Neom, a futuristic megacity envisioned as a hub for innovation, tourism and industry. At its heart lies The Line, a 170-kilometer-long linear city designed to house millions. This ambitious project is a cornerstone of Saudi Arabia's Vision 2030 plan, a strategic roadmap to diversify the kingdom's economy away from its dependence on oil. The world is watching to see if this ambitious gamble will pay off. The Line promises a utopian lifestyle for its residents with a car-free environment and all essential services within a 5-minute walk. Renewable energy sources are meant to power this futuristic metropolis, showcasing a commitment to sustainability. However, beneath the shimmering facade of futuristic renderings lie complex challenges and unanswered questions. The sheer scale of Neom and The Line raises concerns about its feasibility and potential impact on the environment and local communities. As construction forges ahead, the world waits to see if this ambitious vision can be realized and at what cost. Imagine a city encased within 2 parallel mirrored walls, soaring hundreds of meters into the sky. This is The Line, a radical departure from traditional urban design. Designed to minimize its physical footprint on the desert ecosystem, The Line aims to house 9 million residents in a vertical urban environment. Transportation within the city will rely on high-speed rail and autonomous vehicles, minimizing travel time and promoting a car-free lifestyle. Proponents of The Line tout its potential to revolutionize urban living, offering a glimpse into a future where cities are designed for efficiency, sustainability, and human well-being. They envision a city where residents can enjoy a high quality of life, with access to green spaces, cutting-edge technology, and a vibrant cultural scene. However, critics question the practicality and livability of such a densely populated and vertically oriented city. Concerns about access to natural light, ventilation, and the psychological impact of living in an enclosed environment linger. The Line's design raises fundamental questions about the nature of urban spaces and the importance of human connection with the natural world. The sheer scale of Neom, with The Line as its centerpiece, requires a staggering amount of financial investment. The project is primarily funded by the Saudi Public Investment Fund, the kingdom's sovereign wealth fund. Initial estimates place the total cost of Neom at over $500 billion, with The Line itself projected to cost around $1.5 trillion. However, the project has faced significant financial headwinds in recent years. Lower than expected oil revenues coupled with global economic uncertainties have cast a shadow over Neom's funding prospects. The project has already experienced cost escalations and delays, raising concerns about its long-term financial viability. Recent leadership changes at Neom, including the replacement of its CEO, highlight the challenges facing the project. As the global economic landscape continues to shift, the question of whether Neom can secure the necessary funding to realize its ambitious vision remains unanswered. The construction of Neom, including The Line, relies heavily on a vast workforce of migrant laborers, primarily from South Asian countries. These workers face grueling conditions, often working long hours in extreme heat with limited access to basic amenities. Reports of worker exploitation, wage theft, and unsafe working conditions have raised serious concerns about human rights violations. Despite the promises of economic opportunity, many migrant workers find themselves trapped in a cycle of debt and exploitation. The kafala system, which ties a worker's residency status to their employer, leaves them vulnerable to abuse and exploitation. The lack of transparency and accountability surrounding labor practices at Neom raises questions about the social responsibility of such mega-projects. The treatment of migrant workers at Neom underscores the ethical dilemmas inherent in large-scale infrastructure projects. It highlights the urgent need for stronger labor protections, improved working conditions, and greater accountability for companies involved in such endeavors. The construction of Neom has resulted in the forced displacement of thousands of people from the region, including members of the Hawaiitat tribe, who have called this land home for generations. These communities face eviction from their ancestral lands, with limited compensation and few options for relocation. Their traditional way of life, deeply connected to the land, is under threat. The displacement of indigenous communities to make way for development projects raises complex ethical and social justice issues. The loss of land, cultural heritage, and livelihoods has a devastating impact on these communities, often leading to poverty, marginalization, and social unrest. The case of Neom highlights the importance of respecting the rights of indigenous peoples and ensuring their free, prior, and informed consent before embarking on large-scale development projects. It underscores the need for inclusive development models that prioritize the well-being of local communities and protect their cultural heritage. Section 6. Sustainability, mirage, or reality. Neom is marketed as a model of sustainability, a city designed to minimize its environmental impact and promote a more sustainable way of life. Proponents highlight the use of renewable energy sources such as solar and wind power and the city's car-free design as evidence of its commitment to environmental responsibility. However, critics argue that the sheer scale of Neom, its reliance on untested technologies, and the environmental costs associated with its construction raise serious doubts about its sustainability claims. The extraction of resources, the manufacturing of materials, and the transportation of goods required to build a city of this magnitude generate a significant carbon footprint. The potential impact of the line on local ecosystems, including sensitive marine environments and migratory bird routes, also raises concerns. The question of whether Neom can truly achieve its sustainability goals while maintaining its ambitious scope and design remains a subject of debate. Section 7. Shifting sands, rethinking ambitions. In recent years, there have been signs that the initial grand vision for Neom is being scaled back. The target population for the city has been significantly reduced, and some aspects of the project have been delayed or put on hold. These adjustments reflect the financial realities facing the project and the need to address concerns about its feasibility and potential impact. The decision to host the 2034 FIFA World Cup in Saudi Arabia has also led to a shift in priorities, with resources being directed towards infrastructure development related to the tournament. This raises questions about the long-term commitment to Neom and its place within the kingdom's development agenda. The evolving vision for Neom highlights the challenges of managing mega-projects in a rapidly changing world. It underscores the importance of flexibility, adaptability, and a willingness to reassess plans in light of new information and changing circumstances. Section 8. Neom and the global stage. Neom has captured the world's attention as a bold experiment in urban planning and a potential model for future cities. Its focus on technology, innovation, and sustainability has sparked both excitement and skepticism among architects, urban planners, and policymakers worldwide. If successful, Neom could have a significant impact on global urban development, influencing the design and construction of cities in the decades to come. Its emphasis on vertical urbanism, smart technologies, and sustainable practices could inspire similar projects in other parts of the world. However, Neom's legacy will also depend on its ability to address the social and environmental challenges associated with its construction and operation. The world is watching closely to see if this ambitious project can deliver on its promises while respecting human rights and protecting the environment. Section 9. A legacy yet to be written. As the sun sets over the Red Sea, casting long shadows across the desert landscape, the future of Neom and the line remains uncertain. The project's ultimate success or failure will depend on a complex interplay of factors, including its ability to secure funding, overcome technological hurdles, address social and environmental concerns, and adapt to a rapidly changing world. Neom represents both a bold vision for the future and a cautionary tale about the challenges of mega projects. It is a reminder that progress comes at a cost and that true sustainability requires a holistic approach that considers the well-being of people and the planet. The legacy of Neom is yet to be written. It will be shaped by the choices made today and the lessons learned along the way. The world is watching, eager to see what the future holds for this ambitious endeavor and the impact it will have on the future of cities and the planet.